Hey guys, what's going on? Michael here. Today I'm going to do a driving video of my General Altimax RT43s. As I cool down the car here, it is hot in Florida today, 83 degrees outside. It's pretty hot. I've been driving on these tires for about 3 days now, and I'm really liking them. They're really nice, they ride really nice, and the car just handles a lot better with them on there from what I had on there previously. I used to have the Nexen N5000s on this car, and those tires were basically crap from the first day that I had them, and I never liked them. I bought the car with them on there, and I just never liked how the tires rode. They're extremely loud. So far, the tires, the Altimax RT43s, they're very quiet, which I like. They are much quieter, and you can barely even hear them. There's very little road noise. Now, the Elantras, they don't have the best sound deadening anyways, so this is probably the quietest tire you're going to be able to get on this car, unless you like Dynamat or something like that to really quiet it down. But this is like the quietest you're gonna get probably, and especially I have a 17-inch rim, so it's a low profile tire on this car. So low profile tires are generally just you know, noisy anyways, no matter if you went with a $600 set of tires or, you know, a $400 set of tires. You know, it's still gonna have a little road noise. Now, as far as how this rides, besides the noise levels, the car soaks up, to me it feels like the car soaks up a lot more, you know, imperfections in the road. It just feels like it drives a little smoother, it's not as harsh. Now, keep in mind, my car is lowered on the Ibach Pro kit, so that does make the car, you know, handle a little rougher over bumps and things like that. So, you know, I'm taking that into consideration. But the car soaks up bumps very well. You know, it just feels like the tires do help a bit more as far as smoothing the ride out. In the car, you know, I got it on alignment about 3 days before I got the tires put on, so the car obviously tracks straight. There's no pulling or braking or anything, you know, no pulling when I'm braking. So, you know, the car rides really good. Now, I had my brother install these. He works at a performance car shop, and they have apparently a really high-end balancing machine. And the balancing machine, I don't know how it does it, but it puts like pressure against the tire, and it can tell you how good the tire is. And these got a 4, and I believe the highest number was like a 30 or something like that. So the lower the number, the better. So these got a very good rating, and he was actually very impressed with how these tires rated, you know, considering they are not the most expensive tire you can buy. And they're not the cheapest either. You know, it's around like $450 for the set, and you get a $50 mail-in rebate, so about $400 when you're done. So they're not the cheapest set, but he was very, you know, surprised, and I was too, at the rating these things got for the price. You know, because he said he's seen some Michelins that had a worse rating. So, you know, these are very good for the price. You know, and like I said, they ride really nice. Now, the main reason I bought these tires is, you know, I do drive, you know, I like to drive very spiritedly. You know, I don't drive very easy all the time. You know, I like to go around corners a little faster. You know, I like to go around bendy roads, you know, the ones that I can get here in Florida anyways. And, you know, so I wanted something that handled very well. You know, it has good grip, and I wanted something that would last a long time at the same time, and it would be quiet. Now, that's hard to find, because normally when you're looking in that range, you're looking at a touring tire, and a touring tire not all the time has the best performance, you know, as far as cornering and things like that. So for a tire to kind of have all three of those things, you know, performance, last a long time, you know, and be quiet, you know, it's sometimes a little harder to find, but the combination with this tire, it really is perfect for how, you know, my driving habits. Now this, you know, my Elantra has no performance upgrades, so it's a pretty slow car, so, you know, I don't really have to worry about you know, breaking tires or anything like that. But overall, you know, the tires just drive, you know, they handle really nicely. The tread is really thick. I believe it's 10 millimeters thick, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong, but yeah, it's a really thick tread. So these tires are rated, the ones I have on here are rated for 65,000 miles. The other set, which I believe is HV rated, is 75,000 miles. So that's pretty good out of a tire, you know. Why my mouth is shaking on my GoPro here, but yeah, that's it's pretty good considering, you know, the price of these tires overall. You know, it's not a bad price. The sidewall on these, it's not a flat sidewall. Ooh, there's a 2x4 on the road. It's not really a flat sidewall. It has more of a curve to it, whereas my Nexans had like a straight flat sidewall. This is a curved sidewall, if that really matters to you. It's more looks than anything else, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If I come up with anything else as far as how these tires ride and all that, I will probably make another video of them. But so far, I am highly impressed with these tires and just how they handle, and you know, how they soak up the road's imperfections. I have all these tires are stock size tires, so I didn't change the tire size or anything like that. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.